In the current tough global economic situation, finding a path to make money fast has become the focus of many people's attention. The flow of wealth in the world has never been so fast, and those who do not rely on high capital, simple but subtle mode of making money is more attractive. The secret to getting rich really fast is not wealth creation, but wealth transfer. Mastering the underlying logic of this transfer will not only help you make money easily, but also take advantage of the economic winter. Hello, this is AK's channel. Today I take you together to explore the most potential 9 kinds of money-making strategies. No matter how the economy is in the doldrums, ordinary people can also get a good income through these methods. 1. Deposit model. The mineral water case as an example. At the foot of Jade Mountain, a young girl quietly discovered a hidden business opportunity. She saw that tourists coming from all over the world every day would always buy a few bottles of mineral water, or even carry a few bottles of drinks on their backs before climbing Mount Jade. The price of water at the foot of the mountain is twice as expensive as in the city, but no one complains because climbing the mountain is a physical endeavor and no one wants to run out of water on the way. However, in so many climbers, the girl saw something else. A business model relying on mineral water deposits quietly taking shape. She began to calculate in her mind. If she could let these tourists get mineral water at a low price or for free, would she be able to attract more people to come to her stall to buy water? So she discussed this idea with her boyfriend, but he thought it was unbelievable. Who would come all the way back to return the deposit for these bottles of water and make money? But the girl had a plan. She knew that it was this habit of not bothering to return deposits that would turn this seemingly simple plan into a profitable business. The next day, she put up an eye-catching sign in front of the water stand. Free mineral water for a $1 deposit. This meant that for that $1, tourists could take away a bottle of water. After drinking it, the empty bottle is returned, and the deposit is refunded in full. The girl observed the tourists coming and going, and sure enough, in the face of this almost free mineral water, many people excitedly paid $1 and then started to climb with a bottle of water. A day passed. She found that the vast majority of people did not come back to return the bottle, and even many people just drank the water and threw it away. The bottle did not bother to take back. These unreturned bottles are exactly where her profits come from. For her, the purchase price of each bottle of mineral water is only $0.2, and out of the $1 deposit paid by tourists, even if 3/4 of them don't come back to return the bottles, she still makes a net profit of $0.8. Thousands of tourists pass by at the foot of the mountain every day, and without realizing it, her mineral water stand brings in thousands of dollars a day. It was only then that the boyfriend came to his senses and realized that his girlfriend wasn't drunk, but had crafted a business that relied on the too lazy to return the deposit mentality to make a profit. A few months down, the girl's mineral water stand is always gathered in front of the crowd. Many tourists are also excited to recommend to the back of the people behind this free water stall. Her business grew bigger and bigger, and the more mineral water she sold, the more she sold, and even in the word of mouth spread among the tourists in the neighborhood. This $1 deposit, free water booth became a unique sight at the foot of Jade Mountain. In the seemingly ordinary mineral water bottles behind, hidden is an invisible psychological warfare. She understands that the vast majority of people will not go back and forth for a mere $1, and while the bottles are forgotten on the side of the road, her profits accumulate day by day. The girl used a simple deposit model to realize an unexpected business story. 2. Alternative marketing for the sharing economy. The umbrella deposit model. In the trend of sharing economy, the deposit model injects a new marketing method for low-cost products, utilizing people's psychology of being greedy for small bargains and too lazy to return and skillfully transforming profits through deposits. For example, the deposit model of shared umbrellas is an excellent example of this strategy. Imagine a rainy city where it rains a lot, but tourists and citizens don't have umbrellas with them. Shared umbrellas become the timely rain for people. A company has put thousands of umbrellas in subway stations, shopping malls, bus stops, and other corners of the city, with simple design, lightweight, and durable, attracting passing citizens or tourists just through the cell phone scanning code. Pay a deposit of $3. You can get an umbrella for free. For users, this is a convenient option, especially in the event of sudden rainfall. Only $3, not only to solve the urgent need, but also to save the trouble of shopping around. The design of this model skillfully captures people's urgent need for umbrellas when they are in sudden need. However, many users do not return the umbrellas when they are finished using them. Umbrellas may be small, but they need to be carried to the return point, and if the location is inconvenient or they get off the bus at a different place or arrive home, many users will simply forego returning the umbrella because the $3 deposit isn't worth it to them to make the trip to return the umbrella. This makes the $3 deposit an additional source of revenue for the company. This is common in practice, with many umbrella sharing companies realizing significant revenue streams through high-frequency deposit conversions. The key to this marketing approach is the combination of low-cost manufacturing and low deposits. Umbrellas cost very little to produce, often less than $1, and the company puts out a large number of umbrellas at a low cost per umbrella, so even if only a few users return them, the cost is recouped through unreturned deposits and a profit is made. A deposit of $3 doesn't burden users, but also attracts them to pay by scanning the code, satisfying their need for free and easy payment. The $3 deposit is not a burden to users, but also attracts them to pay by scanning the code, satisfying their needs for free and convenience. In addition, due to the design of the umbrella is easy to place, put into use can quickly cover a number of points of use. This model in the short term quickly attracted a large number of users, the formation of traffic effect. This deposit model is not only limited to umbrellas, but can also be extended to a variety of scenarios. For example, a variety of shared products, such as shared charging treasure, shared electric cars, and even shared small fans, all utilize deposits as a source of profit. For users, they enjoy convenience, and for companies, this model brings stable cash flow and high profits in a short period of time. In the case of shared chargers, for example, many users only need to pay a deposit of a few dollars and a small amount of rent to obtain charging services. But because of the convenience, many users may simply buy new chargers instead of returning the shared device, and the deposit is then directly converted into revenue for the company. This model has resulted in high traffic to the shared product in the early stages of use, and increasing brand awareness due to the long-term movement of devices. The deposit model of shared umbrellas not only utilizes the low price of the product to attract users, but also establishes the user experience of free use and flexible return through the deposit model, which makes people feel that the purchase is more valuable. Especially in sudden use scenarios, the convenience and accessibility of shared umbrellas make users feel that they are getting a bargain. In addition, users may share the convenience of the umbrellas through social media, which inadvertently expands the popularity of the shared umbrellas. This sharing economy plus deposit model not only brings considerable profits, but also brings new ideas for the layout of urban public resources and the convenience of living facilities. The original purpose of sharing products is to reduce resource waste and provide greener living options, but the emergence of the deposit model has helped the company to take advantage of user behavior and habits to increase economic returns in addition to environmental protection. With this model, companies have leveraged a large market with small deposits, providing the convenience people need most in times of emergency, while reaping profits through low-cost manufacturing and flexible deployment designs. The deposit model of the sharing economy demonstrates the market strategy of exchanging convenience and affordability for user traffic. Sharing products represented by umbrellas and charging treasures have successfully attracted a large number of users with low cost, short cycle, simplicity and convenience, and realized revenue growth through the conversion of deposits. This approach not only improves the convenience of people's lives, but also allows companies to make profits while meeting users' needs. Therefore, this deposit model is not only a commercial innovation, but also an extension of the concept of sharing economy, which provides inspiration for low-cost and efficient profit-making, and at the same time meets people's psychological needs in terms of convenience and affordability. 3. The free mode of attracting traffic at low cost. The example of a donut store. In an ordinary street corner, there is a small donut store. Every morning, the entrance of the store is always full of people, and the long line extends from the store to the street. It's not because the donuts are so special, but because the store puts up a sign that makes it hard to refuse. If you spend 10 times in the store, you can enjoy free donuts for the rest of your life. The news immediately caught people's attention. Nearby office workers, students, and even residents of the neighborhood flocked to this small store and have paid money to punch the card, rushing to the temptation of free for life. However, things are not as simple as they seem. People thought that after getting a free donut membership, they could enjoy it for free at any time, but they soon realized that the free donuts were indeed tempting, but it was too monotonous to enjoy a single donut alone. Most people simply order a hot soy milk and a freshly baked bun, and some add a couple of dim sum. The owner of the store sees this and uses the free donut to attract customers to the store, but in fact, puts the profit on breakfast other than donuts. The existence of free donuts makes people feel that they are taking advantage, and it is this mentality that prompts customers to try other breakfasts after savoring the donuts. Although the donuts are free, soybean milk, buns, pancakes, and other side dishes can be paid for, and these are the real profit point of the store owner. Every morning, there are more and more people in front of this donut store, and the long queue attracts more passersby. Many people can't help but come over to look at the queue, and many of them are eager to try it as soon as they see the words "free for life." The queue of people to make this store looks extraordinarily hot and become the neighborhood of the net red breakfast point. In fact, the owner of the store behind the back of the secret control of the speed of a supply of donuts deliberately slower so that the phenomenon of queuing more obvious. Waiting in line, but increase the expectation of free donuts. Wait until you get your hands on, cannot help but want to order some other, which is also the owner of the carefully designed hunger marketing. And become a free member of the customer, naturally become a repeat customer. Although the donuts are free, but they are accustomed to eating breakfast in the store, they will still come, by the way, order other meals. Over time, the owner's free donuts not only brought loyal customers, but also became a hot topic in town. People talked about this interesting donut store, and friends also rushed to experience the fun of a free for life. A seemingly simple donut has become the owner's most successful marketing tool, making this small store bustling with business. 4. Regular activities and membership. The low-price membership card strategy for noodle shops. In a noodle shop in a city, the owner introduced a special membership card strategy that allowed customers to enjoy VIP treatment at a very low price. The rules of the membership card are simple. For a one-time fee, customers can enjoy a bowl of delicious noodles at cost. This strategy quickly attracted a large number of customers, and many people did not hesitate to join the membership once they heard about the Eat Noodles at Cost offer. However, the owner's goal was much more than just selling low-priced noodles. He understands that there is not much room to make a profit on noodles alone, but if customers come back more often, it will bring more additional spending. While enjoying low-priced noodles, many customers often order small dishes and drinks, or even choose to upgrade their set meals. The profits from these additional meals are much higher than the noodles themselves, which is the real source of profit for the store owner. In this way, members enjoy special treatment at the same time, often because of the convenience and affordability, and order a few more items, bringing additional income. Through this strategy, the noodle shop not only stabilized customer flow, but also cultivated a large and loyal customer base. Members are accustomed to low-price meals, coupled with excellent service, and have gradually made this noodle shop their first choice. Compared with non-members, they are more willing to frequent the restaurant. By increasing member stickiness, the owner further boosted the customer repurchase rate. This membership strategy is also applicable to other industries. Businesses such as gyms and barbershops can attract and retain customers in a similar way by offering a membership experience at a discounted price, but without compromising on quality, thus building a loyal consumer base. By providing special services, memberships give customers a sense of exclusivity, which effectively increases brand loyalty and customer turnover. In the competitive market, the advantage of membership not only lies in the low price, but also through high-frequency consumption to establish a closer relationship between merchants and customers, so as to realize long-term profitability and brand reputation. 5. Leveraging promotion. Taxi business with hotels. By partnering with hotels, cab drivers target airport passengers and turn hotel guests into their own stable customer source. By providing high-quality services, cab drivers gain recommendations from hotels and earn a stable income from the business of picking up and dropping off passengers at the airport. This model is suitable for scenarios that require large passenger flow and stable business sources, such as cooperation between travel agencies and hotels and cooperation between restaurant chains and office buildings. Leveraging cooperation not only expands business coverage, but also saves marketing costs by utilizing the brand effect of partners. In a major city, a cab driver opened a new income channel for himself by cooperating with a hotel. He found that many hotel guests often need to travel to the airport, where fixed demand is both stable and high frequency. So, he chose to target hotel guests as his customer base. The driver partnered with several well-known local hotels, promising the hotel's front desks and bellhops that he would pick up and drop off any guest who needed to go to the airport on time and ensure comfort and high-quality service. In return, the driver gives the hotel staff a cut of each order, creating a win-win partnership. This cooperation model not only saves the driver a lot of publicity costs, but also helps him stabilize his customer source. Once the guests take a taxi from the hotel to the airport, they will be willing to choose him again because of the good service experience, and the hotel staff will be more proactive in recommending him. In this way, the driver saves the cost of publicity and promotion, and also ensures business during peak hours. Instead of waiting for random guests at the station or in busy areas, it is more efficient and secure to target the travel needs of those staying in hotels. This leveraging strategy can work in many industries. For example, travel agencies can work with hotels to provide convenient travel services. Restaurant chains can work with office buildings to provide fast lunch services to office workers. This kind of cooperation can effectively utilize each other's resources and branding effects, allowing one's business coverage and exposure to increase dramatically. Leveraging cooperation not only helps small businesses save advertising costs, but also enhances the reliability and trust of their business with the brand effect of their partners. This win-win promotion model is not only an innovation in the cab industry, but also a shortcut for many industries in the midst of fierce competition. 6. Sharing economy and social influence. Mask festival activities. By organizing the Mask Festival in the scenic area, it attracts a large number of tourists to participate in the event through the spread of social platforms. Through the model of $1 deposit to get the mask, many tourists give up the deposit because it is cheap, so that the event organizer can get a high income on the basis of low cost. This strategy drives user participation through topical activities, utilizes social networks to generate spontaneous dissemination, and leverages the traffic economy to drive on-site consumption. Scenic spots, event venues, holidays, etc. can consider a similar approach to attract popularity and create revenue through social platforms and topicality. In a famous tourist attraction, a fun-filled Mask Festival attracted the attention of many tourists. The organizer set up a free mask booth at the entrance of the scenic spot, requiring visitors to pay a symbolic deposit of $1 to receive a mask and enjoy the atmosphere of the scenic spot's specially arranged Mask Mania. Due to the variety of masks and interesting designs, visitors put on the masks to take photos, selfies, and share the experience with friends, and soon the Mask Festival created a wave of discussion on social media. In fact, the event was designed not only to attract tourists, but also to create a low-cost, high-yield profit model. Many tourists felt that the $1 deposit was a small amount, and after taking a photo with the mask, they kept it as a souvenir and chose not to return the deposit. Because this behavior is out of the habit of most people, the designers of the Mask Festival is to take advantage of the psychology of tourists so that the deposit has become the main source of income. Through this clever way, the organizer almost do not need to invest too much extra cost, can be the deposit into revenue, a large number of tourists to participate in the small deposit income accumulated into a considerable profit. The success of this activity is not only attributed to the low deposit, high income model, but also lies in its social communication effect. The organizers used the Mask Festival as a fun and interactive event to stimulate the participation of tourists and get people to spontaneously share photos and experiences on social media. Visitors wearing masks and taking photos have become publicity ambassadors, of the event by uploading photos and videos on their friend circles, microblogs, and short video platforms. This spontaneous dissemination not only made the activity quickly popular on social platforms, but also attracted more potential tourists to join, forming an interactive online and offline communication effect. The layout and atmosphere of the event site should not be ignored. The organizer set up a special carding area in the scenic area so that visitors wearing masks could take characteristic photos. At the same time, through some interesting performances, interactive games, and other links, to further enhance the sense of experience of tourists so that they share the experience more infectious and attractive. This design not only makes visitors feel that Mask Festival is an interesting event, but also makes them feel that they have become part of the event, which increases their willingness to take photos and share. Through these detailed designs, the organizers have successfully turned the event into a Netflix event with explosive social influence. In addition to the direct deposit income, the Mask Festival activities also drive on-site consumption. Scenic food and beverage stalls, souvenir stores, and neighboring stores all benefited from the event. Visitors tired of wandering in the atmosphere of the Mask Festival usually stop to take a nap, enjoy a meal, or buy small goods, further boosting the overall consumption revenue of the scenic spot. The organizers not only gained revenue through the deposit, but also increased the overall business value by driving consumption in the scenic area. In this way, the Mask Festival has realized a win-win situation in terms of revenue and brand influence. This low deposit, high dissemination with consumption of the activity mode, but also to other industries to bring inspiration. In various scenic spots, holidays, and festivals, similar social attraction strategy can play a very good effect. Through the spread of social platforms, any interesting activities may quickly become popular and attract more tourists or customers to participate. In this kind of activities, the organizer can design some with topical, easy-to-share content and through low-cost fun gifts or activities to participate in the mode, so that tourists or customers in the social media spontaneous sharing, so as to maximize the impact of the activities. In addition, the Mask Festival model can also be combined with other creative ideas, such as the sharing economy elements. With the help of the deposit revenue, the organizer can also introduce some value-added services to the event participants, such as mask DIY, photo printing, exclusive souvenirs, etc., to further increase the revenue of the event. In a similar sharing economy model, as long as we make full use of the customer's willingness to participate and guide the consumer behavior through clever design, we can drive high revenue growth at a lower cost. To sum up, the event planning of Mask Festival, with the help of social influence and traffic economy, not only helps scenic spots or event organizers to gain customer flow and income, but also allows them to expand the influence of the event through the spontaneous dissemination of social platforms. This model has a high reference value in modern marketing, especially suitable for scenarios that require large passenger flow and high conversion rate. Attracting popularity through topical activities, utilizing social platforms to expand the coverage of activities, and realizing high revenue on a low-cost basis are not only successful cases for scenic spots, but also provide lessons for other industries. 7. Advertising model. Waste recycling by providing garbage cans for free. By providing free garbage cans to the neighborhoods and posting their own waste recycling information, users are attracted to actively contact waste collection, which in turn creates revenue. At the same time, the advertising space on the garbage cans can be rented to other businesses, which can further increase profits through their advertising fees. The advertising model can be extended to any product that is distributed free of charge to build long-term exposure opportunities and increase brand awareness and advertising revenue at a low cost. For example, advertising on takeout packaging, community bulletin boards, and courier boxes leverages free items to bring in long-term traffic. In one neighborhood, a junk collector won more business in a special way. He provided free trash cans to neighborhood residents, with his scrap recycling information posted on one side of the can. Residents who produce waste products at home see the convenient garbage cans and the contact information on them, will take the initiative to contact him for recycling. This ingenious model not only reduces the trouble of residents disposing of waste products, but also creates a stable source of income for him. But that's not all. Other blank spots on the trash, cans also became valuable advertising space. He rents these spots to other businesses, such as plumbing repairs, electrical repairs, or service advertisements within the neighborhood, and collects advertising fees, thus further boosting revenues. In this way, the trash cans are not only a medium for waste collection, but also a low-cost, high-exposure advertising tool. By generating revenue from advertising fees, this program provides a practical function while allowing the advertising model to achieve higher profits. This free plus advertising model is highly replicable. Providing free trash cans is low cost for businesses, and the long-term use and exposure of the cans in a neighborhood keeps the recycler's contact information in front of residents' eyes, increasing brand awareness. Moreover, as a frequently used item in life, the long-term exposure rate of the advertisement is very high, creating a stable and continuous exposure channel. This approach is not only suitable for the waste recycling industry, but also in other businesses that require long-term brand exposure. In addition, the advertising model can be extended to any product that is distributed for free. For example, takeout bags, courier boxes, community bulletin boards, and other items that are frequently touched on a daily basis can be the vehicle for advertising. Under this model, merchants implant brand messages into users' daily lives by offering free products to consumers or tying them to high-traffic items. This not only enhances brand awareness in the short term, but also brings continuous brand exposure and potential user conversion. This low-cost, long-term exposure advertising strategy is perfect for local small businesses, service providers, and emerging brands. When you don't have the budget for a large-scale campaign, ads on free products can have a silent marketing effect. High-frequency exposure to ads gradually builds users' brand memories and reminds them of the brand when they need it. At the same time, this kind of advertising mode will not disturb users in actual use, and even bring them convenience. Overall, by providing free daily necessities and cleverly utilizing advertising space, merchants can achieve long-term revenue while increasing user stickiness. This advertising model not only reduces marketing costs, but also allows the brand message to be continuously and naturally integrated into the user's daily life, maximizing the value of advertising. 8. Superimposed consumer benefits: low-priced chicken and membership binding. In supermarkets, $1 a chicken attracts traffic. Customers need to buy a specified amount of goods to enjoy the low-priced concessions and, at the same time, through membership activities to lock consumers into long-term consumption. $1 chicken as a product to attract traffic, membership to increase the frequency of consumption, bringing long-term income. The strategy of consumer offer stacking is widely used in supermarkets, fast food, and other retail industries to achieve the purpose of locking in customer flow by allowing customers to continuously enjoy discounts, thus gaining higher sales and market share. In a highly competitive retail market, a supermarket has adopted an innovative stacking strategy to attract a large number of customers. Specifically, the supermarket launched a special offer. Customers who spent a certain amount of money in the supermarket could enjoy a super low price of one chicken for $1. The core of this campaign is not to directly profit from the low-priced chicken, but to utilize the $1 chicken as a traffic-drawing product to attract customers to the store and further increase the possibility of long-term consumption through the spending limit and membership system. The first key to the campaign design is the spending threshold. Customers had to purchase a certain amount of goods to enjoy the $1 chicken offer. Many customers who originally only wanted to buy a few daily necessities would take the initiative to increase the number of items in their shopping baskets after learning about the offer in order to meet the spending amount requirement. This spending threshold not only helps supermarkets increase their average unit price, but also increases the opportunity for add-on sales. For example, customers may purchase chicken and add some dishes, seasonings, and other items along the way, further boosting sales. The second key is the traffic-generating effect of low-priced chicken. Whether it is a large supermarket or a small community store, discounts on daily consumer products are often the focus of customers. As a highly attractive product, low-priced chicken can easily attract customers' attention and form the price business card of the supermarket. Once customers know that there is a discount for $1 chicken, they are more inclined to choose the supermarket for shopping, thereby increasing the customer's store visit rate. In this way, The supermarket has a firm foothold in a fiercely competitive market and provides a guarantee for customer traffic. The third key lies in the binding of the membership system. When customers visit the supermarket many times because of the $1 chicken, the supermarket will further promote membership activities. Usually, customers only need to pay a certain membership fee to enjoy long-term discounts, such as additional discounts for each consumption of a certain amount or exclusive membership activities. This strategy not only allows customers to consume multiple times in a short period of time, but also improves customer loyalty. The membership system gives customers a sense of privilege and encourages customers to repurchase frequently to achieve long-term customer lock-in. The advantage of the consumption discount superposition strategy is that it not only attracts new customers, but also encourages existing customers to increase their consumption frequency. Especially in the retail industry such as supermarkets and fast food, through cleverly designed preferential activities, customers can psychologically feel the satisfaction of making a bargain in shopping. In order to enjoy the preferential treatment, many customers will visit supermarkets without any shopping plans and are willing to stay in the supermarket for a longer period of time, which increases the possibility of them buying other goods. Every time customers enjoy preferential treatment in the supermarket, they will deepen their positive impression of the supermarket and be willing to visit again. In addition, long-term customer lock-in is a highlight of the consumption preferential superposition strategy. Through preferential activities such as $1 chicken, combined with the membership system, supermarkets can not only attract a large number of customers in a short period of time, but also allow customers to gradually form habitual consumption, thereby achieving long-term consumption growth. The membership system not only brings stable cash flow to supermarkets, but also effectively improves customer loyalty. In future consumption decisions, member customers will tend to choose this supermarket first because they have paid membership fees, forming a continuous consumption stickiness. It is worth noting that this consumption preferential superposition model is not limited to supermarkets, but can also be widely used in other retail scenarios. For example, fast food restaurants can launch similar promotions, such as enjoying special products for a certain amount of purchases, and establish a membership system to provide members with more attractive long-term discounts. Restaurants can also give discount coupons every time they consume to encourage customers to return and lock in customers. This strategy can be flexibly used in the retail industry to help businesses increase sales and market share without directly cutting profits. In the current market environment, consumers are often very sensitive to promotions and can respond well to such consumption incentives. Moreover, the discount superposition model not only ensures that customers get satisfaction, but also creates a long-term source of income for businesses. This strategy makes customers feel that the more you buy, the more you earn, forming a positive consumption psychology, thus standing out in a fiercely competitive market. In short, the consumption discount superposition strategy combines low-priced drainage products, consumption thresholds, and membership systems, not only attracting customers to the store and increasing consumption frequency, but also locking in long-term customer traffic through members, thereby increasing sales and customer stickiness. In the retail market, this strategy has become an effective means to increase market share, brand awareness, and loyalty. Through clever discount design and membership activities, businesses can obtain long-term returns at a lower cost, laying the foundation for the company's continued growth. 9. Resource integration and event marketing, the self-financing model of gyms. Gyms attract coaches to operate on their own without paying salaries, and coaches can get all income by paying management fees. This model achieves low-cost operation and allows coaches to actively carry out marketing activities on the basis of self-financing, which not only increases the popularity of the gym, but also allows coaches to be deeply bound to the company, improve customer retention, and coach work enthusiasm. This self-financing model can also be applied to beauty salons, photography studios, and other industries. Through the "you earn yours, I earn mine" model, it can reduce corporate expenses and increase employee motivation. There is a gym that is not located in a prosperous area, but it attracts a steady stream of customers. The secret lies in its unique self-financing model. Unlike ordinary gyms, this gym does not pay coaches salaries or even provide performance rewards. On the contrary, Coaches only need to pay a small management fee to get all private training income. This sounds like a fantasy, but it has allowed this gym to grow steadily in the fierce market competition. When the gym owner was recruiting coaches, he set up this bold model and told the coaches frankly, "How much money you make here is up to you. You work hard to develop customers and all the money you earn belongs to you. You only need to pay a management fee to the company every month." This unlimited income incentive has made those passionate coaches eager to try. In order to attract more customers, the coaches have tried their best. They used all social networks and offline promotion methods to promote their courses and teaching characteristics. The customer base began to expand invisibly, and the name of the gym slowly spread among the surrounding residents and became a hot topic in the social circle. Because there is no fixed salary, the coaches are very motivated. They sincerely tailor courses for customers, pay attention to customers' fitness progress and health feedback, and gradually build trust and stickiness, which also makes the customer experience exceptionally different. With the increase in members, the gym has become more and more famous. Some coaches also organized various offline activities, such as experience classes, free lectures, outdoor fitness, etc., to further enhance the popularity of the gym through activities and also accumulate more customers for themselves. At the event, many customers became the coaches' tap water, sharing photos of the event and fitness experience in the circle of friends, bringing more potential customers to the coaches and the gym. However, the story of the gym is not limited to this. The boss was not satisfied with the immediate success. He continued to push this "you earn yours, I earn mine" model to the extreme, not only promoting it in the gym, but also replicating it in other cities. Every time he arrived in a new city, he attracted a large number of coaches, because this model not only made the coaches earn more, but also made them feel respected and free. This model has even been extended to beauty salons and photography studios. Beauticians and photographers only need to pay venue and management fees, and all the money they earn is their own. More and more coaches, beauticians, and photographers have joined their ranks and got rid of the previous low salary and more restrictions. In this gym, every coach is not only an employee, but also a partner. They work hard for themselves and also work hard to promote the gym. The boss hardly has to worry about the coach's work attitude, because their income is directly linked to the customer experience, and every coach works hard spontaneously to satisfy every customer. This kind of self-financing model may seem risky, but it actually makes the gym and the coach form a deep bond, and neither can do without the other. And customers here not only enjoy a fitness service, but also a unique and intimate fitness journey. Today, the strategies shared by AK are all about tapping into hidden business opportunities in daily life, without the need for complex operations. Just grasping a small psychological strategy can greatly increase profits. Whether you're considering starting a business or already have a physical store, try these methods, which may bring you an unexpected turnaround.